Game show? What are we, game show over here?
I don't know.
Eh?
I really don't do well on game shows. I can't think quickly at all.
Think on your feet?
I can on stage, but I can't when I'm doing that type of stuff.
Yeah. You choke up.
Fuck, dude, I'm so bad.
Tip of your tongue kind of stuff. Like, fuck, what was that?
Aunt Alan London, Password.
Ludden was Password,
Ludden.
yeah. Alan Ludden.
Ludden.
The Password is...
He was the host of Password.
Before they had any fucking electronic signage, it was just cardboard that someone would slide in, and then they'd ring a bell. Okay, here, the password is vagina. And then it's just, trying to
Which game shows did you like?
I used to like Concentration because it made a fun picture at the end.
Okay.
Where you had, 1 and 12, and it had a match, and then they turned over the other thing. And I also, I like Joker's Wild because they got very fucking freaked out. Joker! Oh, and a 5. Yeah, and Match Game was fun because it was like this, it was almost like dirty to watch. Because they would talk about sexy things.
It was double entendres
on that one
sometimes.
Yeah.
And what about the pyramid?
Yeah, $10,000 pyramid, and then $25,000, and then $50,000, and then $100,000.
They went up to 100.
Pyramid. Yeah, they went up at a time when 10 grand turned out to be nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And then stupid Dick Clark would be like he was fucking the genius.
Yeah,
he'd get behind. He goes, "Don't turn around, don't turn around. What if I said to you, pan, butter, spatula?" And then the person's like, look, I lost. Why am I working at this?
Yeah.
And he's like, he's had time to study the whole thing.
Yeah.
I know.
Fuck him.
What an
That's
asshole.
true.
The only one that has the answer in front of him.
Yeah. And sometimes I never understood, like, why they beeped somebody's clue. Like, oh, sorry, you gave that one. And he comes in later and goes, you actually used a portion of the answer in your description of... I didn't even hear that.
This fucking game... I fucking was on a quiz show once when I was a kid in school. I couldn't think of the capital of Louisiana. Couldn't.
Baton Rouge?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much, Johnny Gilbert.
Red Stick.
Thank you. There's a little bit of electricity in the air tonight because you are partaking of the very first $100,000 pyramid.
And it used to be the $1 million pyramid, so it was really a letdown.
Tell them it's easy.
It is easy.
For you, easy.
Who's the celebrity guest?
I love you. Vicki Lawrence.
Vicki
You two are
Lawrence.
amongst our best players. We welcome you back because I don't have to explain the rules to you. We will introduce our
Is it
players
70s
and
or
have a go
80s?
at it, and you just
This
follow
looks
along,
like
and this is one of those games you can
80s.
play along with.
Very early. Oh, really?
I'm a freelance stage manager.
You're a dyke.
In the television
Wow.
business or
No,
the
in
theater?
theater.
Look at that
In Los
fucking
Angeles.
hairdo.
That
We're very
is
happy
Leather
to have
Tuscan
you
arrow.
with us.
Amazing.
It's a substantial
Amazingly
change of pace
dykish.
for you. I hope you get over that winner's circle, win a
There's all
ton.
pyramids behind them. We get it.
No.
I'm doing just terrific. Have
Who
you
is
ever
that?
partnered with Vicki Lawrence before?
Never. I was just watching her play.
No one cares. Who are you?
Adrian Smed? Who is that?
Well, you know we have a little thing going here. She has a tendency to leap on my head on occasion.
These 1970s graphics are great.
Just
We got to bail
terrible.
on this.
Yeah, it's terrible.
The audio sucks.
Yeah.
I know.
What about No Whammies, Aunt? I was a big No
I
Whammy
hated
guy.
that one. The only time I liked it was when that guy figured out the pattern and fucking got so much money from them.
What do you mean? What? No whammy, no whammy. I hated that.
Yeah, I hated the show.
It's
But
terrible.
A guy figured out the and he knew the pattern and knew exactly when to hit, and he won, like, how much money did that motherfucker win?
Why would he ever say he knew the pattern?
Maybe he told it after?
No, they watched. They, in horror, they watched as he was still on. There's a whole documentary on this. But as they were watching, they realized, oh, fuck, this guy figured something out. And they couldn't do anything about it because he wasn't cheating.
Wow.
So, like, wait, did he...
Michael Larson.
Did he know...
Spins of terror, they call it?
Yeah.
Wait, we
And there was
play
no
this.
limit, so he just kept fucking winning.
And how did they get him off the show then?
I don't remember.
And was he like kind of one of those card counters? Like
He
you
just
have to have
had
a special
he had a
brain for that
knack of
shit.
figuring out the pattern and when a certain light would light up and then when to hit it, and it would always go to a prize and never a whammy.
So you mean like, say he would watch for the triangle or whatever?
Right, as soon as he saw
Yeah.
the triangle lit up.
Right,
light up.
and then he'd hit it.
Or whatever.
Do you think he watched a bunch of these?
This guy
I need lots of
made
money,
a
come on.
fortune, and
Start this over.
Stop! $1,250.
His ass off.
Because he knows he.
Oh.
I need lots of money.
Spin
Come
number
on. Go.
And hold on. Pause a minute.
Pause this. The boss is talking.
I remember something else also because I watched this documentary. It's great.
How do you get this? On Netflix?
Yeah, it's on. The whole documentary is on YouTube.
Oh, I gotta check this out today.
One thing that was really cool that he brought up, he said they wanted you to be very energetic and no whammies. Come on. And he goes, if you notice, I wasn't really saying a lot because he was concentrating so hard.
He had a focus.
So he was just like, come on, no whammy. Like he's constantly, you could tell he's scanning the board.
So they want you to say no whammies, and clap just because this way you're not seeing it.
Maybe.
Wow.
I think they just want you to be enthusiastic.
Okay.
They want to make good TV in the end.
Yeah, they want to make good TV. Oh, they're all enthusiastic. This guy fucked them for so much money.
100,000.
Was it 100 grand? And you made nothing on this show. It's probably more than that.
Let me go to Corey and Yonkers. 100,000 in the 80s. I mean, it's still a lot of money today, but in the 80s, holy shit.
1984.
Corey, what do you got, buddy? Quick.
Hey, guys. Yeah, I saw the documentary. What they were doing was, since they were shitting while the guy was doing it, they said CBS executives called and made him the all-time winning one-time champion, so he couldn't come back for days ahead. So they said, okay, you won where it was like the 100-something grand. You're the one-time all-time champion. That was it.
They changed the rules on him.
Right on the spot.
Why wouldn't they fix their fucking machine there?
They did after that. They added in a fuckload more possibilities because this guy realized that there were only so many patterns. So he memorized every one of those patterns so that if he saw like the sailboat light up and then the whammy light up, he'd wait for that and go, all right, sailboat whammy. Okay, now he starts counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and he looks around, looks, bam, hits it, and every fucking time. It's so stressful. He said he was getting so stressed out that he thought he was going to blow it at some points. He's concentrating so hard, and he said it was one of the most stressful fucking...
But if he got a whammy, would he have lost all his money or just...
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. That's why people don't make a lot of money on that show. That's why, as it was happening, they realized something was amiss, and all these executives started losing their fucking minds going, this guy is raking us, and we know it.
But CBS, what great TV that is. What dummies.
And didn't they have an engineer that told the executives this is a pattern?
Maybe they were like, there's
no
4 different patterns. No one's going to get 4 patterns.
All right, let's listen to this.
But do you think, was that what he would do? He would recognize the first one and have to count?
Yeah, he would look at a pattern and then see a certain, like a corner and a middle lights up. Okay. Say the corner and the middle lights up. And he'd be like, okay, go, now I know what pattern it is. He'd start looking at the pattern and know exactly when, after a certain thing, it would start repeating itself again and know when to hit.
Okay.
He's fucking brilliant to figure it out.
That's a math guy, man.
It has to be.
Let's watch this.
He's a good chess player.
First spin.
First spin, he got a whammy?
Yeah, I think he did that on purpose.
I need lots of money. Come on. Go.
Stop. $1,250.
See, look at how he's concentrating.
Stop.
You can see him studying.
And you can see when he hits it, he goes, stop, like he's
timing it.
$4,000 on his spin.
No one else did it like
stop
this.
for us anytime.
Stop. All right, pause. He's hitting the exact same fucking square every time.
Yeah.
That's when the executive's
hilarious.
like, holy shit, he knows something.
It's not every single time, but it's 90% of the time. It's the same fucking cube on the board. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, he's not moving around the board. The same fucking square is lighting up every time. Hit it.
Oh, he's looking for more big bucks. Stop it.
That's the first one I love.
I think it's either that one or the other one.
What do you...
Stop at Kauai. Michael, a trip to Kauai. The value of the trip is
spin 7.
14,000.
1,136 on the line. Stop at $4,000. What a hunk of change to ride. Stop at 500 and spin. 18,000. 18,000. Gutsy, $700 in spin. Michael, are you ready?
Yes, I'm
2
ready.
Michaels going in at 19,336. Let's get some big bucks. $1,000.
Oh my God, this rules.
And they were just panicking backstage. Look at him, he knows. He's got to wait. Nervous laugh.
Stop at 750.
He was almost fucked that time.
You can read it.
Yeah.
You can kind of read his mind now. You can see his mind working.
Like if he counts 1, 2, 3, now it will end?
Yeah. Pause. Wow. So what is he up to at this point?
26 grand.
26,000. No one gets to even 26,000.
No.
Nobody got to 5 figures on that show.
Yeah, it's just you hit the whammy.
And can you just bail? Did he win the 100,000 or did they just give it to him? Like, how much had he won before these fucking assholes?
I think he won it.
Oh, he won the 100?
Yeah, and the show was over. And
they changed the rules on him?
So he couldn't come back the next day, right?
Yeah.
So wow, all right,
keep made him the champ.
Well, I don't know. This guy's fucking cheating.
Stop, pick a corner. 2250, 1,500 in a spin or $2,000. Michael, 2250. 2250, you got it, Michael. 20.
I can't even see where it starts.
I know.
Michael says, let's go. Unbelievable.
Yeah, it is.
Stop, guys. Sailboat.
Pretty cool, huh? Yeah.
Michael, you're at 29,000.
29,000.
351, and you're going to keep going? This is what we call the show Press Your Luck. Stop!
$3 grand, another $3 grand. He's just like, fuck you, motherfucker.
Pause. Now he's feeling it because he's already celebrating. If you notice,
Yeah.
He's starting a celebration.
Oh, that's true.
It was a split second because he just knows.
Dude, they brought that up in the show, too.
I just saw it.
He starts celebrating before he even fucking knows what he hit.
Yeah, he knew.
Yes.
The celebration is slightly before he actually knows what it is.
Let's see that. Let me see that one.
How do you not hit the wrong button like in a panic moment?
I know. Well, he said that was a thing that he had to think about.
Oh, this guy rules.
Both hands over it.
This is what we call
Watch the celebration.
Press
Split
Your
second
Luck.
before.
Yeah, because he knows.
He's all cocky, hitting it with his elbow and his ankles and his nose.
You want to keep going with
16
this?
spins.
Can we jump forward?
Yeah, go forward a little.
I don't know. I kind of like it.
You want to keep watching it?
No, that's fine. All right, now we're up to how many spins?
29 spins.
29 spins.
Do you think
back up?
Do you think the people around him wanted to choke him?
Oh, the people that he played with probably were pissed as
Fucking
fuck.
C. Everett Cooper's winning all this money.
Keep going.
Keep scrolling forward.
No. That's good.
Yeah, let's see what he got.
Midway through spin 28.
$500, $51.
29.
Stop at 5.
He's celebrating the second he hits it. He's going, yeah!
What? I don't care. It's whatever. Here we go. Stop at 500 and a spin. Michael, I've never seen anyone press their luck like you are, and you are pressing your luck.
He's trying to make him stop. He's like, you are pressing your luck. Could you
going
He's getting notes from the executives.
Yeah.
You got to stop this shit.
Stop for it!
He's hearing in his earpiece.
Yeah, this guy's a cheating motherfucker. He's cheating. We can see him fucking cheating. Hey, come on. Tell me you're really pressing your luck. Do something. Do fucking something. You're the host. We're losing fucking money. It's going to come out of your check. You fucking asshole. Tackle him.
It probably said, "Oh, look, call for Mr. Happy."
Call for Mr. Happy. Yeah.
Keep going.
Open the fucking door with his head.
Going again.
How do you? I can't see when it starts.
I know. That's why he was amazing.
Stop at 5,000 and a spin. You're at $61,000 and change. Oh, nerves of steel.
Another $4.
He knows that one spot.
Yeah.
The one spot.
He loves that one spot, but he's trying to mix it up a little bit.
You know you have over 65,000.
Not anymore.
You do. What are you going to do? Again.
Pause this.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Now,
What is he seeing light
if
up?
the guy... Oh, wait. He could have stopped at any time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he would have been the champion, and he would have been able to come back, or no?
No, then you give up. I think if you lose, if you stop, you're done, right?
No, because he still, if you
Still would've had
stop,
the most money.
as long as you have the most money, you still win.
I
The
guess
point of
so.
stopping is so you don't hit a whammy and lose everything.
But why would he think? He would just think, hey, I'm going to keep going till the end, and I come back, and I'll do it again. Fuck him.
But wait a minute.
He got greedy.
Would he have had to start with 65,000 the next day? Like if he had stopped right here, could he have started the next day from zero? So if he lost, he wouldn't have lost
Yeah, I'm
anything.
just trying to figure it out.
yes,
you
yes,
do.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
you
keep
start
your,
from zero
your
again.
days winning is.
So that
is
was
yours.
stupid.
Yeah, I'm thinking he should have milked it for a few days.
But they may have. I mean, 65 already is so much over what they usually give out. They probably would have thrown him off the show anyway.
Oh, keep this going. This is amazing.
You should see this fucking kook's face.
Yeah.
Stop at 5,000.
He loves hitting that $5 grand.
You have over 70.
They're so sick of clapping, these people.
Yep.
You must have rolled 20.
The woman next to him is clapping for him with her measly $4,000.
Yeah, just like a-
And this guy has 70 grand.
Enough of this
I
guy.
don't even think the contestants got up to 20 in general.
No, they rarely broke five figures.
They would get like $5,000.
Yeah,
shit like that. It's like $5,000, and then you lose it to your whammy or your
maybe
pass.
Close to 10, maybe, right?
Maybe like 8.
This guy's up to 70,000.
Yeah. Was the host saying?
5 times without a whammy. Oh, 4,000 and a spin. Michael, you have rolled 31 times.
He's also he's making sure he says stop because they told him to, but you could tell he hits the button like he's already stopped when he says stop. Stop! Like he's completely concentrating on that button and the electronics of everything.
So...
Yeah, it's.
I love this.
It was such a great fucking scam this guy pulled.
He probably just figured he knew that they knew something was up, so he's just got to stay in that chair as long as he can, still making money because he's not getting. He knew he wasn't going to get back.
Yeah. Because the odd thing is, like, I maybe because I'm so not a pattern-oriented guy, but I'm watching this and I know there's a pattern and I can't. It's like it started. It's in the middle. I'm lost. Stop. Whammy. How do you fuck? I can't comprehend this.
He sat and watched fucking. I think they said he did. He like video. He VHS the shows and would watch each fucking time and look for a pattern. Rewind. Watch the same board again. Same board again. And he figured it out.
We got some great phone calls coming in. I didn't know about this, Sam. This is great.
This guy's fucking amazing.
Jonathan in Jersey, go ahead.
Hey, morning, boys.
Morning.
If you watch the documentary, towards the end, he like fucks up and hits stop, and where it landed wasn't a whammy, but typically that spot was a whammy. And he fucking walked out. So
yeah, he did get lucky that one time because he was just so exhausted by that point. He was shot.
But wait, if you win free spins, and he won a bunch of free spins, a whammy wouldn't have stopped him, right?
It means you can spin. Yeah, it means you can spin again, but you lose all your money.
You lose all your money.
Oh.
Let's say how
so he did not want to hit a whammy.
He'd have to roll again and do another 31 times to get all that money back.
Jason in Jersey, go ahead. Come on, Jason, let's go.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, buddy.
Hey, Jersey, how you doing, man?
Hey, man.
I watched that documentary too, and it was funny because he was just on a roll, and I think the game show host had some kind of. They told him that the guy was in on it, so he was trying to slow him down at one point, and he was like, "Hey, Don, how's your personal life?" And he was like, "Stop!" He was such a groove that he didn't want to hear any fucking thing else.
No shit. Yeah.
And he ended up losing that money because he fucked up, and he ended up picking, I don't know, some other shit. I think he picked a whammy eventually, or something happened. But it screwed him up.
I'm hearing a different story. Thank you, sir. Chris in Ohio.
Oh yeah, I remember this too.
You do?
Yeah.
Chris, go ahead.
Yeah, man, I was watching that biography a while back. What happened was he left some of his money in his house and he got fucking robbed.
Yeah.
So he walked away with his money and then he got robbed.
And then someone stole his money.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he's a fucking dumbass.
Hey, why would you get it in cash, asshole? Put it in the bank.
You don't trust
Stop! Sorry.
Let me say hi to James in Calgary. A lot of people know about this.
Put it in the bank.
I know.
It's done. I can't wait to watch this.
Gotta watch it.
Go ahead, James.
Yeah, this guy from the game show, from the documentary, he was a bit of an extrovert. I think he had just lost his job too, 3 weeks before he was on the game show, and he had no friends or anything like that. And on top of it, he only actually had to learn 16 patterns. I think if I remember from the documentary, there's only 16 patterns.
16, right?
The way it was set up. So, he watched it for 200 hours, and that was it. He had it figured out.
That's a lot of patterns, though, 16. When Ant said 4, it scared me.
Yeah, no,
16 is horrifying.
Patterns. And then they changed it to, get into the hundreds of thousands of patterns.
Was he addicted to scratch-offs, too, I'm hearing?
Oh, was he? Yeah, I think they said something about that, too. I saw it a while ago. It's great, though.
I fucking have something to watch today.
Gotta watch it.
Well, I guess, what would he do? Was it the first one that would hit? Like when he would watch the first light, and wherever that one...
He didn't have to catch the first light.
Oh, he didn't?
And if he did catch the first light, that's when you see him go like bam, he hits real fast, because he knows exactly when to hit. But when he's watching it go boop, 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 boop for a while, he's waiting for a combination of lights to tell him which pattern it is. So he'll watch and go, okay, I didn't catch the beginning, but all right, there. It's the corner, the middle, the left side. He goes, okay, now I know it's pattern fucking
so it's
pattern 10. So
corner, middle, left. He would go 1, 2, 2.
Then he'd he'd know exactly when to hit to not hit a whammy.
Let's continue watching this. He's up to 31 spins without a whammy. This is pressure luck.
80s graphics.
Yes.
Yeah, 1984 was it?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Without a whammy, 31 times. You're going to press again? Oh, big bucks, please.
Please, yeah, right.
Stop! 4,000 and a
He does hit that top one a lot.
Big bucks. Stop at 500 and a spin.
Celebrating.
79,000.
Everyone else goes, no whammies, no whammies, big money, no whammies. He's staring like a mental patient at that board.
You can't sell those spins. I don't want to give them away. You don't want to give them away? You've got 75,000 more than Jane. Here we go. 79,000, 3, 5, 1, 33 spins, 4,000.
Jeez. What hand-eye coordination this guy has.
Up to $83,351. Michael, 83,000.
Fuck you, I'm going.
3,000 and a spin. Go again. Oh. Stop at 4,000 and a spin.
It's so obvious he's fucking them.
$90,000. Go! You gonna go again?
Go! 90 grand, fuck it, let it ride.
90,000. We've never had anything like this before. Stop at 500 and a spin.
The other people see it in his eyes.
Actually really rooting for him now just to break the bank.
On one spin.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, luck be a lady. 4,000
That same spot over and over again.
Go again.
God damn, he's
You can hear it tingle.
like a mental patient. 5,000 in his spin.
Go again.
Wow, balls, man.
44 spins.
See, now he's going back to that spot because he's too much to lose.
Yeah.
He's not moving it around anymore.
Oh, he passed. That's what he did. He finally said, I'm passing.
102,000. Almost 103.
And then doesn't the next person get a whammy? Like
Let's hope so.
On their first spin?
Let's fucking hope so.
Michael can do it. You can do it. And hit the board. 4,080. What the heck? We've only got $96,000 to go. Total up to 93.85. Please stay pressure up with that. Passing them. Okay. All right, Michael. I didn't want him.
102,000. Now he's back at
again. Three of them. 102,000.
Spin 45.
Oh, 106,851 on the line.
What's he doing?
And if you notice, the one guy had no money, so he hit a whammy.
Stop at 750 and a spin.
I'm nervous.
You have to take, Michael, before we can deal with the earned spins. Here's the last one you must take. $107,000. $101. A trip to the Bahamas.
Oh, is that when he went,
the Bahamas, Michael. 2,000.
Rewind that a little bit.
Because he didn't want to take these spins.
And what is that? What's that bubble saying? Anything good?
You can tell Janie wanted Michael to take those spins, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Because when they get like plus a spin, they can pass their spins. If you get spins passed to you, you have to take them.
You have to take them.
And the reason that's important is because you might not want to take a spin because you could hit a whammy. And
you got a lot of money. You just want to sit there. Now I think you hear him go, uh-oh. When it hit, because that's the one that
looks like
was
a whammy
supposed
spot,
to hit a
right?
whammy. Yeah, look, see the whammies there?
Yeah, I think that's the first time that popped up. You see
the whammy all the way on the left,
the left
in the middle. So
and that's what he landed on.
He lands on it, and I think you hear him go, uh-oh, like he fucked up and knew it.
Yep.
Go back a little bit. Oh, right here.
Hit it.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's see.
Here's the last one you must take.
Yeah.
$107,000. $101. A trip to the Bahamas. A trip to the Bahamas. You
see the panic in his eyes.
He got lucky.
Is he watching the Is he watching the glowing light jump around, or just the things lighting up? He's not watching the glowing light jump. He's watching the actual things light.
He's watching whatever it is that when you hit that button, it stops on. So I guess it's the lights. Yeah. I guess it's the lights.
But is the pattern... No, because it's so distracting. There's a bunch of squares. If you can't see it at home, a bunch of squares, and it's like light. It's so random all over the place. Is he watching that, or is he watching one part of the board, which tells him...
Oh, that's good.
He might just be watching one part of the board, which any pattern can be picked up from.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Because it seems like it would be easier to watch one of 3 squares... whammy, trip, money, and then you know it's going to land up there instead of looking at the fucking thing as a whole.
He explains it in the documentary a little better, or somebody does anyway.
And they try to say that he cheated and they were trying not to pay him out.
Oh, fucking
not cheating.
Yeah,
figured it out.
Yeah.
47 spins.
$107,000.
He just fucked up. So he's...
We're almost at the end of the clip.
So he's passing.
He passes right over.
10,000, 237. They go to you, Janie. 2 pass. One at a time. Here they come, Janie. 93.85.
Come on, big bucks.
You got a long way to go, Janie.
Come on.
Stop at $750. All right.
Well, but she's an idiot because she's looking at the screen trying to see what he sees. Like,
Did you see that? Also, she was looking like, I got this down too.
Yeah. Like a little word that says now is going to pop up.
Hit it now.
She looks at fucking her Blair hair from Facts of Life. God, bitch.
Look at, you could tell they're not prepared for this because there's only so many characters on the screen, and there's no room for the $sign on his screen anymore because they're not prepared for 6 figures.
They had to make the one from the $sign.
110, 237.
Wow.
That's why he kept spinning to get them past
We're at 10,135, Janie. Michael is at 110,237. To say the least, you will have to get something to give you an additional spin in order to stay in this game and continue because CBS will relinquish its entire daytime schedule for this show to go on if you keep going. Are you ready, Janie? Yeah. Is it Michael going to hold on to that 110,000? Let's see, Janie. Stop it. A Mexican cruise. What's the difference? It is
Michael Larson wins. Look at the cheesy graphic.
3 exclamation points, yellow lights.
We'll be back.
We'll be back. They're like, we'll be back. I got people to talk to.
47,
110,000, sailboats, Bahamas, Hawaii.
They tried to disqualify him. They couldn't really cheat, so he got his earnings. Good. He lost his money in real estate. Christmas robbery after handing out $1 bills in a radio contest. His wife divorced him. He went on the run from the SEC. Was that diagnosed with throat cancer and died on February of 1999. He was 49 years old.
Oh, shit.
God damn.
I'll see.
Wait. He was 49 in 99?
What? Because that was 84?
15 years ago, he was
So we're looking at a 34-year-old there?
Yeah.
That's got to be
He's totally gray.
There's no way that guy's
That's
30.
a 34-year-old.
He's totally gray. He's got, like, jowls.
Maybe he's 49 there, and he was, who knows?
I don't know.
That's got to be wrong.
Jesus.
Wow. His fucking wife divorced him. He was an unemployed ice cream truck driver from Ohio.
What a great
The documentary is great, though.
I can't wait to
watch that because it's got a bunch of interviews with the people, the host of the show. They really kind of delve into it.
The documentary. What was it for originally? Do you know?
It was just for him.
Oh.
It was the situation, not from
Michael Larson.
Situation.
Look it up on YouTube if you want to check out the documentary. I certainly will be later today.
Yeah.
It says he was 49 when he died.
So, yeah.
It's Wikipedia, so it's not like it's,
But we're looking at a 34-year-old. That's no way.
34.
It can't be.
That is a fucking hard 34, man.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay. We got Chris Hardwick coming in. The nerd.